What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Wagakki Band. Yes, indeed. Wagakki Band fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Chris Conti and Greg Garvin, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 54% of the vote, moving it from number 512 straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this. It is Wagakki Band featuring Amy Lee of Evanescence performing a song, and I'm more than likely going to butcher this, so just bear with me here. The name of the tune apparently is called Senbonzakura. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, really? This is that song? I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Evanescence channel, okay? And the video has 811,068 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Wagakki Band featuring Amy Lee, Senbonzakura, live premium symphonic night 2. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Orchestra with them too. Okay, look, these guys were already big enough without a full-blown orchestra behind them. They already had like 8 members in the band. So now you add like what it looks like about a 40 to 50 piece orchestra with them now. That stage is packed, dear Lord. And yet, even with the packed stage, the members in the band are still being able to find room to move around. I love it. I love everything about it. There is not one thing about this that I have not enjoyed from a visual aspect. They've already checked all the boxes. They've already checked every single box. Stage presence, yep, check. Stage energy, check. Stage interaction, check. Crowd interaction, check. Showmanship, check. Production. Oh, well, actually, hold on now. No, the costumes, that would be production. Check. Okay, so they've already checked off all 6 boxes of everything I look for in a live performance. They're already safe. They're just fine. I love that flute player. I really do, man. Every chance he gets, he does something. He's either, putting his fist in the air, pumping it to get the crowd going with him, or, we saw him do that jump split, which was really nice to see. Really well done, too. All while playing. Oh, man, it's so good. What's the name of that instrument again? The Sugaru Jemison, I believe is how it's pronounced. She's up there rocking it out. Looks good. Love to see that. Saw the koto player in the back. That was really nice. Giving it that authentic Japanese sound, traditional sound, which I really dig, in a rock setting, which is what I've really grown to appreciate with this band. For the first time I reacted to them, I've listened to that song, the first song I did from them. I've listened to it, well, the first 2 songs, there were 2 of them. I've listened to both a few times. I still like the second one better. But I have definitely a deeper appreciation for them from listening to that. Now to see this, it's just going to help it grow and grow and grow. Anyway, let's keep going here. Where she was. I'm like, it says she's here, right? Featuring Amy Lee. I was like, is she gonna come out? Now she just came out. There you go. Great little instrumental breakdown there, giving everybody on stage a chance to kind of shine. That was really nice. I love how the 5 up front came together. That was really cool. Center stage. Both stage interaction and crowd interaction happening there. Great to see. I'm digging the performance. I'm digging the live performance, I think, more than the song itself. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying the song. I am enjoying the song. But the live performance is really, really shining through on this. Let's keep going here. Is it over? Oh my god, the time flew by. Okay, well, shoot.
皆さん、エミに大きな拍手を。そして WGB シンフォニックオーケストラの皆さんでした。
Yeah, give that orchestra some recognition. Absolutely. Yeah, I recognize the orchestra. You bet. Okay. Interesting indeed. I don't know how this is going to go. Look, I know it's going to be up there. I know it's going to be up there because I loved it. I loved what I saw. I loved what I heard. The question is how much did I enjoy it? That's what I need to figure out. So give me a couple minutes. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Wagakki Band featuring Amy Lee with, again, I'm probably going to absolutely butcher this, but I'm going to try my best, with a song called Senbonzakura. This was a request from Chris Conti and Greg Garvin. Okay. There was a lot to think about. There was a lot to take in. But ultimately, it all ended up to a pretty good score here. I think fans of Wagakki Band are going to be pretty happy with this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 9.0. Yep, 9.0. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Woo. What a ride. Oh my goodness, that song was fun to listen to. It was a great tune to start. I mean, the song itself, I would put up in like the 8.7s, 8.8s. I mean, the song itself alone was outstanding. The play on feel that was happening in the song. I mean, they were switching between straight time, double time, down to half time, back to straight time, to double time, to straight time, to half time, back to double time, back to straight time. I mean, they were just all over the place. And the thing is, every time they would do it, it was smooth, absolutely seamless. You could feel the change. You could feel it happen. You could feel the pacing change, but it wasn't abrupt. It wasn't like a train wreck. It wasn't, it wasn't that. It was shifting gears, like with an automatic car, not with a stick, but with an automatic vehicle. It was like a simple, smooth gear shift. Man, it was nice. It really was. I loved seeing the variety in the time changes. It wasn't like they were. And here's the thing, though, when they would not time changes, I'm sorry, feel changes. My apologies. The way they would change the feel, it just felt good, but it wasn't happening so rapidly that it became a distraction. But at the same time, it was happening often enough that it kept you on your toes. It was like a really nice blend, and I really enjoyed that. The instrumentation on this, I mean, you talk about a full sound. I mean, you had all the instruments out there from the Wagakki Band to start with. And then on top of that, you add, in my estimation, it looked like about a 35 to 40 piece orchestra to boot. Man, you don't get much fuller than that. You really don't. They had a really nice full sound, and I absolutely enjoyed listening to that and enjoying the fullness that we had. The guitar and bass sounded really good. I mean, that nothing they did stood out like a sore thumb, so that was always good to see. I love that flute player, man. I'm sorry. I absolutely dig his style. He kind of reminds me a lot of me, taking every opportunity he can to move around the stage, interact with the crowd and put on the best show he possibly can. I absolutely dug that. God, just said it a little while ago. Sugata Jamison. Yeah, Sugata Jamison player. Fine job. Really like what she does there with that thing. She really makes that thing sing. I know it's an electric band. I'm sure there's a pickup on that thing somewhere. But it sounded great. Loved her. both the percussionist and the drummer doing a fine job in their respective roles. The Koto player back there sounded really good. I loved it when we actually got to hear him in that spotlight. I love that section where they spotlighted everybody. Everybody got like 4 measures, 4 measures, 4 measures, 4 measures, 4 measures. That was really cool. It was great to see that happen. I have a feeling this is, I mean, you have the orchestra stand, so I'm willing to bet this is the last song of the set. So what a great way to end the entire concert by giving everybody 4 measures and give everybody a chance to really shine. That was really cool. Vocally, I think her vocals did a fine job, and his vocals did too. Both of their vocals did a great job. In the Japanese style of singing, but at the same time with that rock edge and that rock feel. Really nice job. I don't know if you would call this so much a complaint, but I'm a little confused. I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to anyone. I'm not trying to say this to hurt anyone's feelings, but I gotta say, Amy Lee was a non-factor in this. I mean, it's funny. In the title, it says featuring Amy Lee. Okay, well, she came out. She did come out. Like halfway through the song, she came out. And to be honest with you, I hate to say this, but I don't really feel like she had any impact on the song itself or even on the performance, other than the fact that she added her voice in a harmony to the lead vocalist. But you could do that with a track. I mean, I don't see the purpose of her really being out there, if I'm being honest with you. She didn't really add anything other than that. It was just like, I mean, she's there. Okay. I mean, here's the thing, though. She didn't do anything that took away. I mean, she wasn't a negative factor, but I also don't feel she was a positive factor. I feel like she was a non-factor. So, I'm like I said, if I offend any Amy Lee fans, I apologize. I'm sorry for that. But, you know, at the same time, I'm going to say what I believe, and that is what I honestly believe. I don't feel like she was an addition in any way, shape, or form. She didn't really add anything. So, but at the same time, she didn't take away anything either. So, there you go. No, like I said, the song was very enjoyable. And like I said, I would give the song on its own like an 8.7 and 8.8 somewhere in there. So how do we get to a 9.0? The live show. I have said this on this channel more times than I care to count. A live show can help or hurt your score. If you have a great song and you have a terrible live performance, just horrible live performance, you're not going to get a great score. You're going to find yourselves down in the 7s, possibly even 6s, depending on how bad the live show is. On the flip side, you can have a song that is really good, you know, and because of a great live performance, you can find yourself up in the 8s, absolutely, you know, instead of down in the 7s. In this case, we brought it from an 8.7 or an 8.8 up to a 9.0. That live show was fun to watch. It checked off every single check mark within the first minute. And that is a sign of a band that puts a lot of effort and a lot of attention into the live show. I have no doubt that these guys, if I continue to do reactions to them and I continue to watch their live shows, I have no doubt that my appreciation for them as a live band, as a performance band, is going to grow and grow and grow. Because I've already got a lot of respect for them as live performers. They put on a show. They put a lot of attention into their live show. They put a lot of detail into their live show. They put a lot of emphasis on their live show. And it absolutely shows. It absolutely does. Because everybody on stage moving around, everybody on stage making their presence be known, everybody on stage interacting with each other, everybody on stage interacting with the crowd, everybody on stage putting on a fantastic show. Check it off every single point on the list. And even with some production with the outfits, that I consider outfits production. Absolutely. Attention to details. You know, putting on a great visual aspect of the live show. Yeah, I got no problem with that whatsoever. So you combine a fantastic live performance with a already very strong, great song, and of course you're going to find yourselves in the 9s. That shouldn't really be all that much of a surprise. So yeah, 9.0, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So 9.0, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.